All right, so let's talk about all the things that you probably think about but maybe don't think about right before you go to solo and ensemble contest, okay? So I know you've got a contest coming up, or gosh, maybe I missed it. I don't think so. But first of all, with voice, solo, and ensemble contests, they always seem to happen during weather change, or, the weather's up and down, or allergy season's kicking in. Oh, the stands can make some funny noise. Remember, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Drink water, lots of water. Make sure you're drinking water regularly, not soda. You can drink some soda, okay, it won't kill you, but don't drink just soda. Drink water. Got to keep all this clear, all the gunk clear in your head. Remember also, it's good to drink tea. It really, really is good to drink the warm tea. It really is good to not put a bunch of cruddy things in it that will be gritty. Use the honey, like they say. Hear this I've got going on right now? Guess why? I'm drinking soda. It's not as good for your throat as water. So I will definitely make sure that I counterbalance that, because I have to perform this weekend too, only not for a judge. And this is your music feature we're talking about. So hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. What's the other thing that you need to do? You can practice. Don't second guess yourself at this point. Make sure you're studying steadily, improving where you can, but don't try to reinvent your song the week of contest. That's a big mistake people sometimes will do, because they feel like they're not secure in what they're doing. Make sure you stay secure in what you're doing and be confident about what you're doing. Confidence really does help a lot. If you're not sure about pronunciation, definitely go back and listen to that. Make sure you're studying pronunciation. That's true. But pitches, you can check pitches, but don't second guess yourself and try to relearn the song or change the key or something when you're getting real close to performance, because that can really throw your world off once you get in. And what will happen, your mind, when you get nervous, you'll revert back to what you did before, whether it was right or wrong. So make sure you're confident in what you're doing. That's important. Another thing that's real important that can be taken for granted when you're getting ready for a big performance is sleep. Make sure you get enough sleep. That's important too. Water, sleep, I know, basic needs. A good breakfast that morning, but not a big breakfast. Just make sure you're not hungry and your stomach's growling the whole song, But nothing greasy. Don't eat anything greasy or anything that's going to clog up your vocal cords. Eggs really are bad. Even though you think, oh yeah, breakfast, I'm going to have some eggs, bacon, this, that. No, don't do that, because it can clog you up, and then the grease from the bacon, also real bad. Just something nice. Don't eat pizza until after the performance. You can have all the pizza you want after the performance, but really, even if they offer pizza there at the concession stand or something, don't have it. Have something that's boring and that's not going to overcoat your throat and cause you to be messed up, or your fingers to be sticky or greasy, or anything that's going to, distract you. Other things for contest, probably your choir teacher will go over with, is attire. Whatever it is you're supposed to wear. Make sure it's something that is not going to be too high neck, not something that's going to be slipping around too low neck, too tight, those kind of things. Comfortable shoes. It's important to wear comfortable shoes. You don't want to be walking around someplace you're not familiar with all day in shoes that are making your feet hurt, or you get in there and go, can I kick my shoes off? That looks silly. So make sure you're wearing flats. Unless you're used to wearing heels all day, then you can wear those, I suppose. But most people, I would highly encourage you to wear flats and to look your age. As I judged high school solo and ensemble contests, oftentimes the teacher would tell them, dress up, dress nice. And girls would go raid their mom's closet, and I think all their moms went to the club or something. You don't want to dress like you're going to the club. It's a solo and ensemble contest, so make sure you're dressing age appropriate. You're a teenager. Wear something that's not going to be questionable, where they're going, that distracts my eye, It's be something on the conservative side, something that you'd wear if you're, with somebody that was like my age, and you wouldn't want to embarrass them, Just make sure everything's covered up and that you are comfortable in what you're singing in. You feel like you look nice, but you don't have to be looking like you're going to go out on some crazy prom date or something, because that's the wrong kind of dress attire for this. They don't mean that when they say dress up. Or spaghetti straps. Don't do spaghetti straps. Hey, well, I wish you the best of luck in your solo and ensemble contest. I know this is a short little lesson, kind of going over a couple of quick things, but those are things that people don't always think of. Oh, makeup. Don't do more than you normally do. You can always do a little less if you want. Fingernails, make sure your fingernails aren't such a bright color that they're distracting the judge. Clear is great. Short is great. Don't suddenly get these things that are going to distract the judge. Is going to go, what's on that child's hands? Because believe me, even though you think you may be grown, and that's good, you're getting there, but the judge is like me, old and grown, and they're going to be going, I just want to hear some beautiful music and, help you to improve a technique or two as you go on to another level. So make sure you keep that on the forefront and that you keep the music on the forefront. Warm up before you sing too. That's important. Hey, have a great week.